Happy Saturday. It is 5:30. Good morning, guys. I'm not turning the camera on me because it's so dark inside this Jeep. You wouldn't be able to see anything. I am parked this morning at a middle school. It's one of my favorite places to run when we're back in Charlotte. There's a track that's open to the public here that I'm going to run. There's just not a whole lot of light on the track right now. They don't use this track any longer. They built a new one behind the school, so I'm in the front parking lot. That's what you're seeing right now. Super excited. I was just going to talk to you for a minute for today. I just don't know how much we're going to film. I'm going to put in, I think, 8 miles today. Tomorrow's the Chicago Marathon, by the way. We're starting the World Marathon season. Berlin was a few weeks ago. I've not talked a whole lot about that. But Chicago is a favorite of mine. I've ran that 3 times. And recorded fastest marathon time there for me several years ago now. So anyway, today we are headed to see Wicked. The U.S. tour of Wicked is going on right now, making its way through Charlotte. I think there were 7 days here, and so we had to be back. We wanted to be back wherever we were in the world for today, and because Julie and I bought tickets, so we're taking ourselves and Julie's grandmother and Julie's aunt. Super excited. We've done that before. The 4 of us go and see theater here locally. So we have a matinee at 2 o'clock today in Uptown Charlotte. There's 2 theaters here, both owned by the same company, but this one is at the nicer theater today. So I've got to get a run in earlier this morning. Also, I had a haircut. I'm probably boring everybody. I'm just trying to drink my pre-workout. So I thought, while I'm getting jazzed up for the run, I would just talk a minute or two. I'm not doing a run with me here at the track because it is just in circle. Even for the GoPro, it's too early to be able to see much of anything. But I'm thinking about possibly doing one maybe tomorrow as a standalone. There's a really nice greenway system in Charlotte, and I might take that if I can find a topic I think you guys might be interested in. But yeah, I love theater. I've always loved theater. I had a terrific high school teacher and English teacher. And she showed us My Fair Lady, and that was really it. Once I saw Audrey, I just kind of fell in love with theater. Disney did a whole lot of that when I was a kid by incorporating song. So Wicked has ended up becoming top 5 at least. One thing I remember, Julie's grandmother said once that it was really nice that Julie had found somebody who liked theater. A man that liked theater, because she could never get her husband to take her to theater. And so I thought that was very sweet years ago. And anytime that we see something locally, we at least try to take her and even my mom, if we can get all that coordinated, which we have been able to do before. We have taken mom to Wicked, my mom, at Broadway, to see the matinee. So anyway, I'm going to stop him at 4.5 minutes. As I'm trying to wake up this morning, I thought that's what today's going to be about. Theater. Julie sings show tunes all day, every day. If it's not Christmas music, she sings Christmas music in the dead of July sometimes. But yeah, Wicked was super duper excellent. One of our favorites. So they're coming over in the early afternoon. We're going to go see that. We're going to go to dinner. So it's going to be an all day of family. Hope we get to film quite a bit. We'll see. I think I got us pretty good seats. There's not really a bad seat in the house at this theater. It's not large enough to really get an obstructed view, but I think we have really nice seats. So I'm excited. I'm going to get this run in first. It's 52 degrees. I'm in short sleeves and shorts because I prefer to run that way. I've never ran in long sleeves. I've layered up if it's in the 30s, but I typically don't run outside if it's below 40 degrees. I'm a little pampered that way. Same with if it's like 80. I'm not going to run outside either. So, all right. Sunlight is not for another hour and a half. So I'm going to get out, start this. Like I said, I won't film, but I might see you in the truck once I've finished. So good morning if I haven't said that already. Good morning to everyone. Okay, update. There's a lock on the gate. There's never been a lock on the gate. This has always been open to the public. So I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, I've been running here since I've been in Charlotte, 2018. This gate's open. I guess we can run here? I'm not sure now. I'm confused. Well, I got 3 miles in before I was asked to leave. A maintenance guy came out. Apparently now you have to be on an approved list. So that's new. I got to figure out where to finish by 5 miles. Well, you see it's daylight now. I'm back at the house. I think I'm just going to run down the road and back. This has been not the morning I was expecting. Mid-morning update. It's me again. I'm outside sitting. Did not get to go get a haircut, as you can see. We had to drop Abs off at daycare to get her squared away for today. Scheduled an Uber for pickup today. My morning did not go as planned, obviously. You heard me talk about that. So I ended up having to cancel the hair appointment. Totally okay. We have more important things to do. Just unfortunate that's the way the morning unfolded for me. I still only got to run 7 miles. I did not get to run my 8 miles. Ran outside here, just up and down the highway that we're right beside. So that is what it is. I'm not terribly disappointed about that. It just threw all the time off because I had to go to and from that track and then, have the energy after you get your heart rate back down to start back up. It's a whole thing. And I don't like doing that, but that's what we had to do today. So I'm just checking in with you. I'm not sure if Jules has even said hello yet or not. We just kind of been scrambling around this morning. So I think we're going to have some downtime now and then check back in with you prior to leaving. So I still have to get a shower. I've not even had a shower after the run. I just changed clothes after I cooled down. But yeah, that's a little post-status update on how my Saturday morning went so far today. It is cold outside. It's going to be a cloudy day. The sun's not even out yet, and it's almost 10 a.m. So that is what it is. We will dress appropriately. I'm going to say good morning to you again today. Maybe the rest of our morning and our day is going to go better than the way it started for me this morning. So I also see this guy hanging out. He thinks he's hiding. I'm glad Abra is not out here with me because she would be tearing the railing down trying to get to this fella. I thought I was in Florida for a second.
Hey everybody, I'm just popping on here to say hello. Happy Saturday. I have been getting ready for the show Wicked that I know Michael's told you all about. I don't think we're going to film a whole lot more today because I want to respect the privacy of my family and I want to spend quality time with them. I haven't seen them since before we went to Florida, and I haven't seen my aunt in quite a few months now. So I'm very excited to catch up with what's going on in their life, and I'm probably not going to film them at all. So if there's not much more to this vlog after this clip, or if it's just B-roll, I'm sure you'll hear from us tomorrow how the day went and how the show went. I'm really excited. Wicked is one of my favorite shows.
I was telling him this morning, we've seen it multiple times on Broadway, multiple U.S. tours, and we specifically came back to Charlotte to be here for today's show because we are taking family with us. So yes, the afternoon You guys have seen me all day. Went perfectly fine. We are now finishing up, getting ready. They're on their way. We have an Uber picking us up at 2 p.m. showtime. We have dinner afterwards. Like Julie said, we don't know how much more we're going to film, but we wanted to pop in and say hello again from us. And
we'll be for sure talking about this for the next few days, I think. This can be what you talk about at the gym tomorrow.
Okay, I can do that.
Bye, everybody. If this is the last you hear from us, we'll see
Bye,
you
guys.
later.